family, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, it's just my top 10 items that I feel like you need to bring with you when traveling with crochet hair. Now, I recently got back from vacation. When I mean recently, literally yesterday, I came back from vacation and I was like, I need to share with people what I brought and some items that I forgot to bring that I should have brought so that everybody is well prepared when they go traveling with their crochet hair. Now, you guys know I'm 2 years deep in the crochet hair game, and I got crochet hair originally for a cruise that I was going on 2 years ago, and then poof, Lia Lavon, the channel began. So I'm all about traveling with crochet hair. I'm all about crochet hair for protective styling and also the ease of it during vacation. So these items, and I have them in no particular order because I feel like you need to bring them all, and I have them in my little travel tote that I bring with me specifically for hair and makeup. I put all my hair and makeup stuff in this tote. My clothes are in my other bag and I'm ready to go. The first item, shampoo. Shampoo, specifically because if you're getting near water, now if you're not getting near water, you're not doing anything active like that, then you may not need shampoo because you may not even need to wash your hair. But if you're like me, I went to the mountains, but I didn't want to get in the pool, so I knew to bring my shampoo. These aren't my two faves, these are just two I've been using recently. Shampoo for getting down into your hair. After you get your hair wet and you get in chlorine or ocean water, I think chlorine is a lot harsher than seawater. A lot of people ask me, is lake water different than chlorine water? Chlorine water is a lot harsher to your hair than just regular old ocean water. But you need to get that chlorine out of your hair, just like you would with anything. If you're putting your hair up and you're not really touching the water, then fine. But if you're really doing some active swimming out there, you're getting your hair drenched in water, you're gonna need to shampoo that chlorine out because you don't want your real hair affected. Now, it may not have a harsh side effect on your actual crochet hair, but you really need to be careful with your real hair, with your style. So I'd say shampoo, one of the top things. If you need to see how I wash my crochet hair, I'll link up above my wash day routine video. That holds true for any crochet hair that I have. A lot of people are like, do you wash your hair the same way if you have a main concept beach curl, and if you wash it the same if you have the free tress water wave, the free tress beach curl, all these hairs? That wash day routine is universal. It works for all hairs. Now that leads me into the next thing, conditioner. Now this is not a conditioner that I would use on my crochet hair. I actually take little packs of conditioner with me. So you know, in your stores they're like $1.99, probably not cost effective at all, but the little pouches of conditioner, that's what I typically take with me. But this is what I use on my actual hair, is a deep conditioner. But this is just to signify that you need to take a conditioner with you as well. So after you shampoo the hair, rinse it out. And when I say shampoo the hair, I mean shampoo your real hair. So get up in there, like I say, check out my wash day routine video to get an idea. Just apply the conditioner, rinse it out as you would with any kind of conditioner product that you would use on your real hair. And like I say, I have no particular favorite conditioner, I have no particular favorite shampoo. Just what you like to use on your real hair is what you would use on your real hair while it's up under the crochet braids. Now the next product I would bring is, of course, my blow dryer. Now a lot of rooms have blow dryers. When I went on my cruise, the room actually had a blow dryer in there. This room that I was in recently did not have a blow dryer in there. A lot of times you guys ask me, do I blow dry the crochet hair or do I blow dry my real hair? What I'm doing is focusing the heat on my actual hair. So I'm like really getting up in the top. I don't care about this hair, not to say I don't care about it, but I'm okay with letting it air dry for the most part. A lot of times it just doesn't require putting, you know, taking your time. If you're really about fast, then yes. But my crochet hair, and I don't know about you guys, mine dries very fast. My real hair, because of the porosity of my hair, it takes a long time to dry, so I need to speed up that process. And so really blow drying it, and it doesn't take that long, especially because it's braided up under, just blow drying it so it doesn't have a kind of mildewy type smell. You guys know that smell. You just don't want to make sure that your hair not walking around smelling like some kind of mold mildew type situation. Now the next product that you would need is mousse, or a lot of times people don't like using mousse. Some people like leave-in conditioner. Either is fine if you're a mousse person or a leave-in conditioner person. Once your hair has dried, make sure you're going through and detangling the hair. Detangling after getting your hair wet is key. It's crucial. Your hair will become a hot matted mess. I cannot stress that enough. You need to be proactive with detangling your hair after you get it wet. Now a lot of times if you're on a cruise, and I'm going to use cruise specifically because sometimes you're off the ship for a while. You get off the ship when it docks at like 9 a.m. and then you're not getting back on the ship, maybe not till like 5 p.m. You know, sometimes they have about an 8-hour window. So you might get your hair wet and then you're walking around and your hair's kind of drying as you're out in that hot sun. As soon as you get back to the ship, shampoo, wash, and then detangle. your hair can go from 0 to 100 if you do not detangle the hair. You don't have to do a rigorous routine. You just kind of have to go. I detangled this hair after I got it wet. I did wet this hair. If you guys want to know my opinion on this hair, whether I think it's water friendly and all that, check out my video. I do have some interesting thoughts on this hair. This is the Trendy Tresses River Curl hair. But after I got this hair wet, I went to the pool 2 times while I was in the mountains. And each time I definitely took my time with detangling it because I knew I had to wear this hair out for a couple more days. So make sure you're detangling it. Next, you want to use your braid Sheen Spray. I know in a lot of my videos I hold up my BRX braid Sheen Spray. That is to restore the luster that your hair has lost. A lot of times the chlorine will strip a lot of the way the hair looks. The hair can look very dull once you get out of the water, and after you've gone through the washing, the conditioning, the blow drying, the whole process of the hair, the moussing, the leave-in conditioner, you want to kind of sheen the spray up, give it a little bit more luster. Now, I don't know where I put my braid Sheen Spray. I took it with me and I literally almost believe that I may have left it there, but this is just what I use as a backup. It's kind of a bundle weave argan oil. It's made specifically for synthetic hair. I got it from just a random beauty supply store, and you just want to use this to kind of restore some sheen to your hair because your hair does lose a lot of luster. Now the next thing is something I should have brought on my trip. I did not bring, however, and it's like a little head wrap. So you know the things that kind of go around your head like this, and you go like this, and they go up like this. I should have brought a couple of these because as soon as you get out the water and your hair is starting to dry on its own, so if you're on an excursion, if you're out somewhere, your hair is starting to dry on your own. If you have edges like me where the edges are out, my edges are not completely out, but they're not as braided down as the rest of my hair. I like my edges to breathe. You guys ask me a lot of the times how I'm able to kind of keep my edges intact while I do crochet hair, and that's because I don't have a lot of tension in my braids, and plus a lot of my edges are out. So that plays into when I get my hair wet, I get out, my edges are like, I don't got beautiful edges. They're not like laid down to the guys. I have regular 4A edges that will want to poof up. So I wish I had brought one of these things with me so that I could have continued on, and I wish I brought it with me on my cruise too. So you know when you're out there, your edges ain't looking just completely poofy. Just bring one of these. It doesn't have to be, I probably wouldn't bring white because I have makeup on, but just bringing one of these, it just helps protect kind of your hair. Now the next thing I should have brought that I did not bring are scrunchies. I should have brought some scrunchies with me because you don't want your hair down the entire time. So say you want to put your hair up, you can with the crochet hair, especially if you're going to the mountains like I did, you're going hiking, you're doing all this active stuff, you want to kind of put the hair back, you can with some hair ties. So make sure you have some hair ties on hand if you want to throw your hair up in a bun. I think that goes without saying, but me, the queen of losing hair ties, did not bring one. Now of course your bonnet, you guys know I'm never going anywhere without my bonnet. I don't care where I am. I should probably just include a bonnet in my pocketbook because I'm the queen of going to sleep with a bonnet on. You need to put your hair up at night, whether you're twisting your hair up at night, whether you're pineappling your hair up at night, you need to put your hair in some kind of protection, and my bonnet is my go-to for protection. And next thing you need is edge control. Well, I need is edge control. Some people don't care about their edges. Some people don't even have their edge, they have their hair braided or their crochet hair in a way where their edges aren't even out. But if you have some exposed edges and you want to lay them bad boys down, make sure you have your edge control on deck. And then the last but not least thing that I always bring with me, now if you're flying somewhere, you're going on a trip where you're going to require flying, you just can't have this in your carry-on like that. But I take scissors with me because there's a lot of times when you wash your hair, you're going to need scissors on deck. There's going to be some times when you're going to have to cut some tangles. You're going to need to have your scissors on hand. I'm over here flinging scissors around. Let me just lay those down. You're going to need some scissors on deck. So yes, those have been my top 10 items that you need to bring with you if you're traveling anywhere. I highly recommend crochet hair for traveling. I highly recommend crochet hair just for anything in life. I'm the queen of recommending anybody looking for a protective style, for transitioning style. If you're experiencing or have experienced a lot of heat damage, this is a great protective style for you. And your hair can look very bomb on vacation if you choose and take care of the hair correctly. Now I'll link up above the video for the top 5 hairs that I recommend for crochet hair. I know I'm going to get a lot of questions. Check out that video if you want to see the hair specifically that I think are good for traveling. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If it was helpful to you, let me know down below. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89. Make sure you're subscribed to me so you don't miss any of my content, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Feel your flow, wine and flow. This will not be private show. Your friends they tell you say I be nobody. Been searching all around, but I found